Hello, Facebook, friends and family, loved ones, relatives. First of all, I want to thank everyone for coming to my page and wishing me a blessed birthday, and telling me happy birthday. So I thank everyone who wrote a comment, everyone who pushed the button and say like, and just to wish me a blessed time on my 73rd birthday. Thank you. Also, it was my husband's birthday the month of February also. And so for the many phone calls that we received and everyone wishing him happy birthday because he turned 81. I always told Randy, you got to keep on aging. And as long as you keep on aging, I'm going to keep on catching up with you. So I'm 73 and you're 81. You keep on going so I can keep on following you. I followed you quite a bit during our marriage. And I tell you, we've been married for 49 years, and this November we will make our 50th year anniversary. So thank you everyone for the well wishes and blessed birthday. Okay, I wrote something that I want to share with you. So this said, well, you know I'm an author and I've written a number of books. So, but after writing my first book, Smile Bandages Cover a Multitude of Pain, I realized that book was the initial resurfacing of some of my long forgotten memories. Through those memories, I experienced a transitional period in my life where I was able to find God's purpose. Thereafter, I started Smile Bandages Ministry Incorporated, whereas Smile Bandages Stompers and Smile Bandages Jewels, two Smile dance troupes, were started for this ministry. Smile Bandages Ministry is a non-profit organization functioning for the sole purpose of encouraging youth and seniors to develop relationship of love and trust towards one another while worshiping God together in the spirit of truth and mutual support. So every first Sunday and fourth Sunday, I used to take the youth with me to dance and cheer up the seniors and the residents at nursing home. Thereafter, the young people have graduated from high school, went on off to college. So now I take some little animated toys with me and I go to the nursing home and I cheer up the seniors and the residents continuously. I also used to write plays to accommodate the resident so that they'll take an active part in the performances. I've cared for mentally challenged individuals and foster children for a number of years and wrote 2 articles in Fostering Families Today, Big Girls Need Hugs, and Smile Bandages Ministry also participated in a short story for fundraising for this ministry. Now, in the short stories, the last book that was written was His Love Letters, or I Love You. It's a short stories about my husband Randy, is what I wrote in my short story. However, other authors have compiled stories in this book. But of course, my husband Randy, he said his story is the best because it's about him. Also, while I was writing the story about Randy, I was digging up some things about his past that I didn't know that he was still concerned about finding something that had happened a long time ago. So while Randy was trying to find these things that happened in his life in the past, he had even said that he was going to go to his hometown to find it. But I wrote about it in this particular book. His love letters are I love you. And this is Randy's story there. There you go. That's my husband Randy. I don't know if you can see it, the name of this story. I think that's number 18. So therefore 17 other short stories in this book. And it's a really good, all the authors' stories are really good. But like my husband Randy, is something in his particular story that I'm challenging everyone and anyone to find it. You will only find it by reading the story, and it's a challenge. And if you find what it is that Randy is searching for, as I wrote about in the story, he offered to give someone $100. No, he changed it. He said he'll give them $150 if they find what he wants. It was so important to Randy. Randy had said he was going to go to his hometown to see can he find it at the library. But I told him, I said, Randy, don't you know that everything that has been documented, someone can find on the internet? So that was when he said, well, if someone find that story, that article, that he would give them $150. But during this time, I want to share with you also, when I wrote this book, I never imagined that a year later that Randy would be suffering with colon cancer. We went to the doctor in January. So that was when we first found out that he had colon cancer. So we was all prepared to go through whatever measures we had to go through. Well, the colon cancer is not such a devastating thing nowadays. They got so much advanced medication and stuff for it. So we was, getting ready to be prepared for that. However, when we went to see his doctor last week, we realized that the cancer, Randy has stage 4 colon cancer. So that made us jump hoops and were a little bit more concerned. Although we always was concerned because cancer is nothing to play with. We know that you have to get treatment and everything for it. But we believe God. And so we know our loved ones was praying for us, everyone who we shared it with, that what was going on with Randy. So now I'm sharing with you, and we solicit your prayers also. Randy will start treatment on this week. But during the meantime, the one thing that has been troubling him more than anything else is the fact he wants to find that article. So I thought this would be a good chance to share with you what's going on in our lives. And if you get this book, and read my husband Randy's story, which he think is the best story out of them all. But like I say, all of the authors wrote stories, and they was well written. This book was written as a fundraiser, as a matter of fact, for the ministry, Smile Bandages Ministry Storytellers Challenge is what it was written. So it was compiled of different authors who shared their short stories, so that this would be a fundraiser for this ministry. And so that's when I wrote about my husband Randy. You see, I keep saying my husband Randy because he is, when you read the book, you will find out who he is. You have to know him to love him. So I know him, so I love him. And so with me saying all of this, I pray that you will go online, go on Amazon, or go to my website, www.vertiread.com. Go to my website, and you will see the work that we are doing, the ministry that we are involved in. Randy and I both are involved in, and how much we love the Lord. Since we had the news about Randy, he has been upbeat and full of energy, and the only problem I have is trying to get him to eat the right thing so that he can pick up some weight. He has lost some few pounds, and so we know with him starting the chemotherapy on next week, it's going to be a little challenging for him. So, but we have to build up his weight, get his weight back up to par, so that he be prepared for this treatment. What else? I just want to thank you for this time and for me sharing with you. And I trust the Lord that someone will find that article really fast. That's very important to Randy. So anybody who go on the computer, as a matter of fact, Randy told me to tell you what's the article about. No, I want you to read the book so you can know who Randy is, know what his life is all about, know what my life is all about. I want you to read about my husband Randy so you know where the article is and you can find it. I'll give you a hint because he told me to tell you. If anybody know anything about the Jet magazine, that's where you would be looking for that. But you have to know what you're looking for. So the only way you're going to know what you're looking for, you must get the book. Good searching. Thank you very much. And keep us in your prayers. We expect great things to happen, but keep us in your prayers. God bless you.